Alright, it's been a week, but we're back. So in the last video, I reviewed the Mira Mira no Mi, also known as the flame fruit or the flare fruit. I logged in today to check my comments, and it seems like we have another fruit being heavily requested. Today we'll be reviewing the Pika Pika no Mi, also known as the glint fruit, which was requested by these comments here. As always, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe. We're scraping that 200 mark at this point, so let's try to smash that in this video. Also, make sure to drop what fruit you guys want next in the comments, and let me know what games you've been playing recently. I recorded some Evade with my guy Dion, and it was pretty funny, so I'll probably post that tomorrow. But I am looking for other games to play, obviously, because GPO is kind of lacking with the updates, so I'm just trying to find out what you guys might be interested in. But anyway, let's get straight into it. So following the previous format, we'll be rating Pika's strength, utility, rarity, and tradability, starting off with strength. Now, I'm pretty sure most of the community knows this, but if you don't, Pika is one of the most sought after fruits in the game, not only because of its rarity, but also because of its DPS and good AoE. As noted by the wiki, Pika sports not only one, but two of the highest DPS moves in the entire game, and with the AoE that I mentioned, it makes it a force to be reckoned with. Similar to Magu and Mira, Pika also has burn damage included in its kit, which is a great way to tack on extra damage in PvP without having to use excess moves. However, it is only on 3 out of 5 of its entire moveset. I also think it's good to note that 3 of its moves have iframes, which means that they can't be cancelled once they've successfully started. On top of all that, Pika actually has a decent range variety in its kit with a mix of short and long range moves, which I find to be important in PvP because it's always good to be able to do more damage in multiple situations. With that being said, I'm just gonna give Pika's strength a 10. I'm finding that I enjoy a lot of the fruits that do burn damage, which is probably why I've given the big 3 legendaries 10s in the strength category. However, it's really not that arguable at this moment because they are literally the highest damaging fruits in the game. But anyway, let's just get straight into the utility. The first thing to note is that Pika is a Logia, which means you will receive a Logia bar that enables you to phase through non-hockey physical attacks. I feel like a bot saying that because I say it the same way every single time a Logia is in a video. It's hilarious. But anyway, another important thing to note is that Pika is one of the few fruits in the game that lets you travel without having to use a ship due to light flight. Light flight is the fastest mode of transport in the entire game and is apparently unrivaled in speed according to the wiki. As noted before, Pika also includes good damage on top of a decent AoE, which makes it a prime candidate for farming ships, sea beasts, and krakens. Its grinding capability is also good for those exact same reasons. It's actually supposed to be the best fruit in the game for farming, which is something I didn't know before making this video. Another thing I didn't know before making this video is that light flight can only move in one direction. That doesn't exactly mean it's bad, because if you're using a pose to travel, you know the exact angle that you have to be at anyway. So similar to Mira, I'm gonna give Pika's utility a 10 because it enables you to grind, farm, travel, and fight with relative ease. And because it's literally the best in the game for 2 of those categories, it definitely deserves a 10. Next up is Rarity, which is pretty similar to Mira and Magu in the sense that this is honestly a joke category. We should already know that Pika is a 10 in its rarity placement because I could not see it being a rare, and it's definitely capable of being a mythical with a couple tweaks, but because it's not tweaked, it belongs in the legendary category. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna have to touch the rarity category on a lot of these legendaries until we start hitting the rare and common fruits, because some of those can be moved around a bit. But yeah, the rarity for this fruit is just a joke. It's a 10. And finally, we come up to the tradability, which I'm kind of torn on because similar to Magu and Mira, it is a legendary fruit that's on the top of the board when it comes to trading value on fruits. However, the value of fruits has been going down recently because more players are grinding and getting their own. So I personally would give this a 9, but I really want to hear what you guys would give it in the comments, so I'm not going to give it a final rating or a tradability rating because I want you guys to pick that for me. The tradability ratings really vary, and I can't give anything one exact value because that's really just based on what the community finds that certain item to be worth, so I'm not going to give it a value for this video. But anyway, if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I really want to hear what you guys have to say about the fruits in the comments, so make sure you're commenting on that, and also make sure you're including what games you guys are playing because I'm going to try some of those out and see if I can make some content out of it. So just drop what games you guys are playing in the comments while you're writing about the fruits. Also, make sure to subscribe. We are hitting that 200 mark very soon, so I would appreciate it if you guys sub with post notifications on. For some reason, I decided to film this right before I went to bed, but if you guys enjoyed somehow, make sure to once again drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.